Hey guys, what is up here? James Cole here today, and so earlier today I got asked to actually help regarding trying to go ahead and parry. Parrying is one of the first things you'll of course learn in Dying Light. Your best way to learn it, of course, is at the very start of the game when it tries to teach you it. Most like every other thing, I mean, this is kind of just some things regarding what it doesn't mention. Of course, most of the things it does mention, but for instance, no. So this guy right here, so he was too far away. So that attack, whenever they are blinking, it will tell you this multiple times, of course, but you cannot parry that attack. You must dodge that attack. It is very quick, but that is unparryable. You cannot block it either.
Much longer.
So you literally have to wait until the very, very last second, like right there. He's trying to fight for help, stop it. So for that there, we can't do anything because he's blinking. And he's just doing that. So that's just something that you kind of have to remember here. I don't want to kill him. Stop it. Throwing knives will also... Whenever you're in a combat scenario, throwing knives will interrupt their action, so whenever he's summoning things, it's very useful to have. Along with that, if you do,
Get ready.
you have something like grapple, you can also just kind of be annoying. It doesn't do damage, but it is very useful regarding if there's spikes around, as spikes will insta-kill an enemy. There's double blinking, so no matter what, we can't dodge it unless we have the skill that blocks projectiles. I personally like dodging as it does the same thing. Oh, that's unlucky. See, we notice he's blinking, so we can't actually parry that. We can parry that, however, very last second. It's like, what the fuck? Can't parry that, so we dodge. You gotta keep an eye on their little fucking number. And then usually you'll get it. It's the very last second, you'll only be able to do it whenever you wait. Now, here's something interesting regarding the combat in this game, and I wish I could show it more in depth. Oh, let me wait, actually. Poor guy.
You ain't gonna like what comes next.
I can't do that because he's doing that.
Get ready.
So we're gonna go ahead and parry. We're gonna go ahead and grapple him, right? Now watch this. He actually fights back, so the AI will actively learn what you're doing. And that's not just for him. The other enemies around this guy will now realize that we're trying to grapple. They will actively actually try and avoid being grappled after the first time. You can kind of trick the AI by doing a different parkour action, just as a jump kick or something else. But if you're getting the issue to where, for some reason, you're trying to grapple a dude, but he keeps fucking being like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna grab you, the AI has actually learned from your action and is actually actively trying to not let you do the same motive as to change up combat. So we're just going to go ahead and try it again. So we're going to just grapple him and be funny, haha, man. Right? That's a heavy attack. We notice at the very last second.
You ain't gonna.
So because he did a motive just a second ago, he probably remembered it. He kind of forgot it. So like this right here, that also will reset their attack animation. You asshole.
You ain't gonna live much longer.
You can also kind of do things like that to where you can trick the AI to kind of chase you just by healing if you want them to.
You ain't gonna like what comes next.
We're trying to get him to do 2 quick attacks.
Is that all you got?
Hey, look. There we go. Because he didn't do 2 attacks, he's very confused. He's gonna fight you back. He's actually learning. It seems like it only has, maybe 1 memory. So the next time he does a power attack, we should be, or any other attack, we can, there. Okay, now we should be able to grapple him again.
Die, motherfucker.
See, when I'm making these things, I'm also actively learning the game, same as you, as the game just came out. So now we can go ahead and, you asshole. See right there.
Yeah.
And that's how you do, parries in Dying Light 2, guys. Yes, sir. Well, fuck, I just remembered something. I wanted to add on to this. Really quickly, you cannot parry zombies. While you can block their attack, you can't necessarily parry them, as they don't have brains. Yeah. Yes, sir.